The Harbor Hawks leave Arnie Allen Diamond here in Falmouth with plenty to be proud of, but unfortunately for Harbor Hawk fans, they do not leave with a win. Final score, Falmouth 4, Hyannis 3. The Commodores win in a walk-off here in Falmouth alongside Lyle Goldstein and Robert Marcello. I am Chris Lucey, and Lyle, I'll start this off with you here. It was a good start from Houston Roth. He threw 4 innings, only allowed 2 earned runs, struck out 5, but the Harbor Hawks offense didn't really provide much for him. Where does this rank for Houston Roth amongst his other performances this season?
I think it's just about right in the middle for him. I don't think Houston would tell you it was his best night, but certainly not his worst either. I mean, he had pretty good command of all 4 of his pitches, kept his team in the ballgame, didn't allow any extra base hits. It was just a tough night for the Harbor Hawks on offense when they couldn't get anything going up until the 9th inning.
And that 9th inning, Robert, you were on the call for that. I'll move over to you right now. It started off with a leadoff double from Pedro Pages, and then Adam Elliot, after a couple guys got on base, tied the game up. And Adam Elliot, a two-way guy at Louisville and for the Harbor Hawks, has mainly pitched on Cape Cod here. But Rob, he got in a battle, and he came away with a game-tying knock. What did you see in the matchup there with Elliot?
I think he was just very patient at the plate, came up with a big spot, being able to tie the game. Really proud of Elliot for that one.
Adam Elliot also caught up with our field reporter Dani Terzer after the game. Let's listen into their conversation right now.
I'm here with Adam Elliot. Adam, your double in the top of the 9th gave your team the tie there. You came in as a pinch hitter. What were you thinking when the coach called your name to go hit?
Well, coach before the inning told me I was probably going to pinch hit. I didn't really know when I was going to go up, but I went up there just looking for a fastball. I've been missing a lot of balls up in the zone, so I've been trying to look for a ball down in the zone. Threw me a fastball in the lower part of the zone, and I just took a good swing on it.
You've been a two-way player for the Harbor Hawks this season, both fielding and pitching. What's the adjustment there for you?
Well, there's a lot of adjustments. I mean, as a pitcher, it kind of helps you out as a hitter, just knowing like the pitcher's tendencies and what you would do in that situation. So I was just kind of going up there. I got a good mindset, and pitching really, it's been helping me with hitting when I've been struggling, just kind of get me in the right zone so I know what I'm doing.
More often than not, we do see you on the mound, but how are you trying to improve when you are hitting?
Well, it's a lot of adjustment period. Like I went about 2 weeks without really taking a swing in the game. It's hard trying to get your timing back, but once you get your timing back and you just kind of get your foot down and you just kind of let your swing take over, and that's what happened.
Thanks, Adam.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Danny. Wrapping up a 4-3 loss for the Harbor Hawks here from Falmouth. Alongside Lyle Goldstein and Robert Marcello, I'm Chris Lucey. Gentlemen, a tough one for Hyannis today, but they go out to Bourne tomorrow to take on the Braves, another important divisional matchup there. How does Hyannis avoid the hangover from a loss tonight, which was definitely a tough one?
I think they're just going to have to get some runs going and score early. I mean, not just here against Falmouth where they couldn't get anything going until the 9th, but the last time Hyannis played Bourne, it took until the late innings for the offense to really start clicking too. So for a key against another Western Division opponent is really to just swing the bats a little bit better and get things going early.
Robert, how about you?
I think just to kind of just think about it's a new day. Today they have a lot to be proud of. You know, they just could have quit in the top of the 9th inning. They fought. I would have been really happy if I was Coach Gassman.
Well, Coach Gassman, again, a lot to be proud of here, but just not a win for the Harbor Hawks. The final score one more time, Falmouth 4, Hyannis 3. Be sure to catch tomorrow's broadcast out in Bourne on the Hyannis Harbor Hawks digital network. That's on our YouTube page. You can catch highlights and post-game interviews from this very game on our SoundCloud page. Just look up the Hyannis Harbor Hawks, and then look up more interviews from our sideline reporter, Dani Terzer, on our Twitter, @Harbor Hawks. On behalf of my broadcast partners, Lyle Goldstein and Robert Marcello, I'm Chris Lucey. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a great night.